Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, February 2nd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, February 2nd? Powerful day today, guys. It's 2/2/22. A lot of twos, a lot of balance. What is that? What do they need to see in here for today, please? February 2nd. February 2nd. What do they need to see in here for today? Okay, so let's see here. The first one that flopped out, it is happy times. So this is about the star. This is the star, I should say. But it's about happy times. It's about staying positive and optimistic, even though it doesn't seem that positive and that kind of feeling where you feel like everything's going to be going towards your direction as far as positivity. This is really causing you to reflect on balance, on maybe stabilizing your core or your energy. It's also that sense of having faith in things, especially in this time, in this rough time that we're having all across the world. Really, it is a powerful energy. We are in the full moon, the new moon in Aquarius. So it's really about shifting out of old paradigms and really shifting yourself into more positivity, I feel. You also have the strength. So this is really telling you you have that strength inside to overcome anything. Maybe there's things that you need to stand up for yourself or others, or maybe it's pulling you towards these things as far as I feel it's like letting go of old paradigms and the old way of thinking and being. The strength card really brings in that sense of release of harsh judgment within yourself, with others, forgiveness, and really allowing compassion to come in. So maybe this is what's happening for you. Maybe you see it happening, or maybe you don't see it yet, but it's gonna happen. And then the Two of Fire. The Two of Fire is like when you're coming into your own, meaning your well-being, your sense of being aligned with your mind, your body, your spirit. This is also a card of telling you you're headed for new partnerships. Maybe you've been in harsh, toxic partnerships in the past, and it's time to let those things go so that you can bring in something new as far as partnerships. Is this with friends? Is this with work? You would have to be the judge of that. But so it's telling you pretty much continue to move forward. Okay, that's why I said, like, maybe you see the change yet, or maybe you don't yet. But it could be a feeling that's coming inside of you as far as that there is this massive change happening. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Air. So being realistic, really taking that knowledge that you've learned, not sort of holding yourself back in that sense of maybe you've made bad choices in the past, but those choices don't have to hold you in this mold where you feel like you have to break free from something all the time. It's really you being assertive and being realistic in that sense of maybe this is a time to choose. This is also that sense of clearing all the things that don't serve you anymore. Okay. And this is also seeing humor in the situation. So even though, you know, maybe you think it's all doom and gloom right now, you really use your positivity that comes from inside and from spirit to sort of guide you out of it, because these are good cards. And I do feel like that is why it is 2/2/2 today. It's that sense of balancing. Okay. Let's see, you got the Ace of Air at the top, and this is where those brilliant new ideas come in, those new inspirations. So if you're looking to be like positive and a whole new you, in that sense of where your mind and body and spirit are lined up, that's going to draw in the good partnerships for you. It's going to sort of emit the darkness and the sense of harsh partnerships and things that don't serve you any longer. So this is another positive card in that sense of maybe it's challenging for you because you're seeing things different. in other words, like you're not sticking your head in the sand anymore, you know? Maybe you're coming to realize that you hold the power to change your situations, whether it's situations in love, in your tribe, in your family, at your work, whatever these things are, you got to take it as it resonates for you today. Let's see, the bottom of the deck, and this is definitely the underlying energy, which means we're being sort of pulled in this emotional kind of roller coaster, you know. This is allowing you to be romantic, to be open and enthusiastic, and really maybe have compassion for others. And also what I see is like riding the wave, you know. It's really like the ocean. It's like it comes and it goes and comes and it goes. So is this telling you to sort of hold true to your dreams and your intentions? Because I do see the sense of opening up as far as in love, maybe with yourself, loving yourself again, maybe another. This could be a proposal as far as wedding. Are you deciding to go towards making that new commitment and really maybe going towards a good partnership for you? This is really that sense of the emotions are going to be balanced out. And maybe this is an invitation to some kind of social event that sort of helps you to guide you in this new path that you're going in. I feel it's really about unity and coming together and helping each other. And perhaps there's some of us that are more enlightened than others. And this is where we sort of pick up that slack and sort of share with others. Okay. So take it as it resonates for you today. I am going to go a little deeper and further into what these could mean for you. So welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for being patient with me. I just been going through a lot with my dad. You know, he's sort of coming to the conclusion that the cancer is not going away. And so I've sort of have to be sort of closing things out for him. And it's a difficult situation. My energy is just sort of depleted in that sense. But, and then also I got in an accident, so I sort of had some whiplash going on. So I just sort of been out of the loop for a minute, but just sort of not been able to connect. I just think because there's just so much going on with me, with my father, with the world. I'm an empath and I just feel everything. It's just craziness. But thank you for being patient with me, guys. Let's see, what is the star, please? What is the star? What does the star mean? Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, you know, those things that maybe you've been trying to manifest or wish for or have faith in, or letting go of anxiety, that kind of stuff. It's almost as if it's getting simpler. With these two cards being in reverse, there are things that have been sort of pushing you to go towards as far as your passions, your creativities, your new relationships, whatever this might be, business, love, or family. It's telling you that whatever is coming for you, it's gonna soften the blow in a sense. It's almost like with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I just feel as if the worry, the pain, the anxiety level, it's all going to change, okay? And so really live true to your passion and your intention as far as what you're trying to manifest. So I did speak about the new moon. It is in Aquarius, and that's very tied into this new era that we're coming into, where really the darkness has won. I'm sorry, the light has won the darkness. We just don't see it on our plane yet, but it really has happened already. It's time for new contracts is what I feel. And so maybe the things that you've been sort of waiting for and they just haven't quite happened, it's like you sort of feel like loss, or the sense of those things are not going to happen for you. I do feel like that's going to lessen with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. If that hasn't happened for you, I definitely do feel like this is where you need to keep your head level and wait for these things to happen for you. The Nine of Swords is like you're starting to recover, okay? Have patience with yourself or other people or in your situation, whatever it might be, because it is a promise of a new day. And like I said, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it just feels as if those things have been like a roadblock or obstacle after obstacle. And I feel like that could be sort of What is the feeling? Almost like you've been suppressed, or you just think that things are not going to get better. Or remember what I said, the dark forces have already lost, but they sort of have to keep fighting, you know, to sort of maybe lose your concentration or your sense of direction, or maybe things are, you know, delayed. So you're sort of, you're thinking things are not going to happen. But I do feel like this also could be as far as repressed energy, like, you know, anxiety, sadness. I do feel the star is really saying that these things are going to soften, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. What is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Ace of Wands. It's almost like you've been suppressed from going towards the thing that you want. Okay. So don't give up, okay? Because the happy news and happy times is going to come for you. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe this is feeling abundant as far as money, jobs, maybe even home, getting that home you want, or the sense of balance within yourself, okay? Because you got the Queen of Pentacles. So stay grounded. Let go of the negativity, because as you feed more negativity into this situation, it really causes your intention to sort of be pushed to the back of the burners, what I see here. And then this one as well. So you have the Sun. So we are under this sort of new, I feel like it's a new cover. It's that sense of maybe breaking free from darkness, or that sense of healing, and it's destiny. It's that thing that is happening in divine timing, and it really sets you up to sort of start over again, okay, with the Sun. So are you finding your true self? Is your person finding their true self? Is there just sort of this kind of energy of where you've got to let go a little bit so things can sort of unfold, you know, naturally? I do feel that sense of grounding and that sense of that new that newness in the situation happening for you. In other words, letting go of the worry and the fear, and maybe the sense of you getting the short end of the stick with everything. Okay. Let's see here. I want to know, what does the Sun mean here? The Sun. So the the King of Cups and the Five of Swords. So maybe perhaps the masculine energy coming out of that conflict, that sense of betrayal, that sense of darkness, maybe surrendering to this light, surrendering to spirit, okay? Balancing, opening up, being more emotional and more receptive. So I do feel that is a masculine energy here. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles, so it's really grounding. So really stay focused on the things that you're really trying to manifest is what I'm hearing. Okay. I want to know, what is the Strength card? The Strength card. You're going to have to endure some really dark things in order for you to uplift yourself, in order for you to come out of that hold of darkness. Okay. Is what they're saying. You see the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. So, those things that you haven't allowed yourself to go towards, the good things that bring you happiness, getting rid of the things that you don't need with the Seven of Swords. Maybe you're stuck in you know, really hard karmic relationships or karmic situations. With the Seven of Swords, is it you holding yourself back in that situation, or is it others? You have to ask with that Seven of Swords, because it could be other people influencing you to maybe believe different or to not see the truth. But that Four of Wands is denoting that you come together, you come in alignment. There's new devotions coming here. There's a fresh start there is what I feel. And there could be that ending to that manipulation or that control with the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords, please? Seven of Swords, please. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay, so you have the Five of Cups. Are these the things that you sort of been in regret, or maybe beating yourself up for? I do feel like the Strength card is really tying you into that sense of forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving others. And this is something that twin flame readings have always told me, is that you have to sort of forgive the other, you know. Maybe, I know it's hard because I know when I used to do the twin flame readings, they would always say you have to sort of send love to the karmic. So is this where you surrender to that? Are you giving more love to yourself or to that karmic situation, that karmic partner? Okay. That is what forgiveness does. It brings you to this place where you can start over again and create better partnerships for you. What is the Four of Wands? What is the Four of Wands? So the Four of Wands is the Justice, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So see, this is where things are happening under the surface. Okay, you might still feel like you're at loss and things haven't gone right for you, but what Spirit is really trying to tell you here is that there is this sense of clearing the slate with this Justice card, as far as the two scales sort of balancing out, and really you reaping what you sow, you know, getting your reward, you getting your manifestation, you getting ahead. I see it coming for whoever this is. And perhaps maybe if it hasn't happened to you right now, it's because you got to forgive yourself or the others have caused you pain and suffering. Okay. And that is a hard one, because I used to get so many messages. I don't need to forgive myself. I don't need to forgive others. Yeah, you do, because we're all karmic. We all start off karmic, and it's the sort of the evolution of us really recognizing that we've done harm to ourselves or to others, and that's what balances out to be divine. So yes, there is forgiveness that may be needed. Okay. Even if you have followed the wrong situations, maybe you have to let go of ego and accept that you were following the wrong thing. Okay, that is a part of forgiveness, they're saying. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what they said. And I did do my prayer to make sure I'm giving you good guidance, okay? Two of fire. What is a Two of Fire, please? Two of Fire. So, oh boy, you got the Lovers. And that's definitely what it's telling you. It's telling you you're going to be able to choose who you love. It's going to be able to... You're going to be able to choose to do what you love doing, maybe helping others, getting into the right partnership. It's balancing out, guys. If you don't see it yet, just know that maybe you need to meditate and connect with God and Spirit to allow you to manifest those things that you want. This is a beautiful Lovers card. I mean, I think this is one of my favorite ones because it does denote you finding that partnership, that alignment, to allow you to get into the good things in life. Okay. Let's see, the Lovers. What is the Lovers here? Lovers here. What is the Lovers? So you have, let's see, the Two of Pentacles. It's a choice. It's really about you choosing. Do you continue to stay in the suffering or in the past of regrets and maybe blaming others or a victim mentality, or do you go forward? Okay, it's a choice. I find it interesting that they have the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles, because I do feel it's denoting that you got to choose something that's going to give you balance here. Okay, is it your choice? Is it the masculine's choice? Are you losing faith in it? Do you need to sort of pull yourself back and go into that meditation of believing and having faith in God or yourself or in the situation? Okay, you have to question those things. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the Queen of Air? So clarity, truth, you know, getting past those boundaries. And maybe, you know, if you've made bad choices and you think you have to stay in that same choice, you know, you don't have to. It's time to break free from that. Okay, whatever this is, there is clarity coming with that Ace of Air, that Queen of Air. Let's see, they're showing this one. So see, there's another choice. Who's dominating you? Who are you allowing to control you? Okay, this is where you find your own power and you make that choice to break free from it. So Two of Swords, and I mean, I feel like that's really, what do you call it? Very negative energy. somebody that's not trying to let you break free out of that mold. Okay. You got the Nine of Wands. So be patient. You will know when to move from the situation. You still have enough strength to go forward. You might see the finish line and you just might think it's taking so long, but you still have enough energy to get past it. Okay. To pass the finish line is what I'm saying. Okay. So the Death card, it's really transformations. It's really letting go of what they've taught you in the past, what they've held you in the past. It's really a rebirth. Okay. I want to know, what is the Two of Swords? Two of Swords. So the Emperor, taking back control of the situation, letting go of that dominant energy. What is the Nine of Wands? The Nine of Wands, please. What is the Nine of Wands? So see, you will get that thing that you want. That new job, that new home, that prosperity, that abundance, that new partnership. Your luck is changing. The tables are turning. And like I said in the very beginning, the dark side is losing and they're just sort of trying to hold on. You know, when you're a ruler and everything has been going your way for so many years, it's very hard to let go of. And maybe that's why you're losing hope in whatever the situation is for you. But I do see grounding energy. I do see the flip of the switch, the tables turning, that sense of abundance and really being able to take back control of masculine energy. That's beautiful, really, I feel. So I do feel like this clarity is going to happen for some of you. If not, if it hasn't happened yet, I do feel it's going to happen soon. We got the masculine up here a couple times, so it's really that focus of getting back control. Okay, you controlling the situation. Give me one more. Okay, so then you have the Hierophant with which is change, big change within society, within environment, within you holding the key to choosing what it is that you want. Do you continue to keep drawing in the things that don't serve a purpose for you anymore, or do you let go of them? It's your choice. You got the Ten of Wands, so it's very hard to let go of those things, but it's telling you it's going to end. It is a 10. And then the Four of Pentacles. So holding yourself back from what you really want. Is this love? Is this money? Are you tied to money, to greed? This is really changing. Okay, this is what's going to change in the end. So I do feel like there's a realization of letting go of the things that you've been holding yourself back from. It's the clarity. It's really clarity is what I feel. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you guys. I'm sort of excited today. I don't know why. It's a good feeling though. I was going to say, how does the story end? And it's with your wish fulfillment. Okay. So don't lose faith. Your prayers are going to be answered. You are going to be abundant. You're going to get out of poverty, out of stress, out of worrying, out of manipulated world is what I see with the Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this one right here, you know, dominated by the negativity, it's going to go away. How does this reading end, please? How does the reading end? How does the reading end? So I had a car accident and I had some whiplash and I just could not even shuffle, you guys. You just don't know. My whole arm just sort of locked and my energy's been depleted with my dad. So prayers, I would really love prayers. So Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. Very nice. Headed towards balancing, heading towards unity, leaving the dark stuff behind. It might come in quickly for you in that sense with the start and the strength in the very beginning. Something's going to change to where you see really what's been happening. The truth is going to be revealed. Remember, they told me this year is disclosure. The disclosure of all these negative forces is going to come to the top, and it might be really overbearing on some. That's why the Five of Cups is there. So I do feel it's that sense of coming together. And so maybe the ones of us that are awake and more enlightened, we are there to serve a purpose for others. Okay. Forgiveness is what they say again. Maybe it is reuniting with your twin. You have to take it as it resonates. Okay. Let's see what else. See, Ace of Swords, the truth shall set you free. There's a lot of truth that's going to be coming in. And so then that's where the table is going to turn. You're gonna get your luckiness, your abundance, your health, your mental health. There is good things coming in for you. Okay, very nice, I feel. Okay, so let's see, what can you show me here as far as the karmic situation? What can you show me for the reader, for the viewer? What can you show me, please, for the viewer? The karmic situation here, the karmic situation. What can you show me? This one here. See, I felt him flip over, crazy. Okay, this one as well. Okay. What else, please? This one. Okay, so let's see here. The coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. We're in that transition right now. Like I said, the darkness doesn't want to let go. They still want to hold on, but it's already said and done. We won. Yahweh won. God won, okay? So this is the I love you. It says someone loves you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. And it's I love you, really. That's why I always change it. It's I love you. The golden mirror. So self-sabotage, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. That's what we've sort of been trapped in. And then the dragonfly. Be the lighthearted, find out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So see, these dark things that are going to be disclosed to you are unbelievable, and there's a lot of shame and a lot of guilt associated with it. But you sort of have to learn to let it go so that you can adapt and change and heal for the new things that are coming in, okay? And then you have the acts. So breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So letting go of those things that don't serve you anymore, okay? Yeah. And it's funny because my other deck sort of flipped over by just touching it. It says destructive behaviors. So we've been sort of tied in this place of destructive behaviors, okay? But it's shifting, it's lifting is what I'm trying to tell you. So what is the insight for this reading, please? What is the insight? Okay, I'll take this one right here. It says inner creates outer. The outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If your inner world is breaking, the outer world will become that. If your inner world is bright, so will your outer world be. So balancing the two, okay? What is the affirmation for today, please? The affirmation for today. What is the affirmation for today, please? What is the affirmation here? What is the affirmation? Okay. So it says, today I'm excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. And yes, it is. Remember I told you I feel excited, and there it is. I'm excited, definitely. Good things to come, okay? What is the mermaid message here for today? The mermaid message, please. Okay, so healing, definitely healing. Everything that's going to be disclosed to you, it's going to allow the new pattern of healing to emerge, okay? What is this love message for them? The mystery of love. Okay, so honoring yourself. So definitely forgiving yourself for things, or maybe the things that have done, have gone wrong for you. Okay, with the honoring oneself, allowed you to grow in a different way. True love. And so is this the connection you've been sort of waiting for? I feel it's different for other people, for everybody, I think, but true love is coming. Simplicity, really getting out of materialism and really being more humanitarian. And radiance, allowing to grow, allowing to heal, allowing to share, unifying. That's what comes in with all that, guys. It's like a mouthful, I feel like, today. What is the message? Let's see, let me get all the cards. There's a couple left. There we go. What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message that pertains to this reading? Okay, that one, and this one. Okay. So it says here, whoops, and I dropped that one. Okay, so it says, book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, canceled, prosecute, suffocate, destroyed. All this is ending, okay? Limited freedom, constraint, rewrite history. The history has always been written by the victor, and the victors haven't always been quite nice. So they have written us into a false sense of history, guys. And that's what all this disclosure is going to come out. You got this spilled milk. So regrets, accidents happening. Don't sweat the small stuff. Mistakes, leave it in the past. It's over. Cannot be changed. Disappointed. It's time to clean up. And then you have the optical illusion. Know what it seems. I'm sorry, not what it seems. Mirage, trap, unclear. Visual effect, confusion, head trip, trick, hallucination, hocus pocus. And then you have the bedroom. So sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, contentment, leisure, sleep on it, alone time, retiring, dream time, call it a day. So take that as it resonates for you. And let's see here. What is the message of abundance here, please? The message of abundance. Okay, it's this one right there. So it says here, courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. So following your intuition, breaking free of those molds, forgiving yourself, allowing yourself to go forward. It takes courage, and we definitely need that with the strength card up there. Okay. So let's take this one right here. What is the angel message here, please? The angel message. Okay, so it says here, beloved one, Archangel Shamiel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So the angels are trying to help you with your twin flame situation. Many of us are in twin flames situations for many years. You know, we've gone in separation and all that, and you think it's never going to change. That's because they've done it on purpose. The dark side has kept people away from each other because love creates more peace and love and happiness and abundance. And it is changing. Trust. You have to trust, okay? They're saying this one is why I put them back too soon and they're sticking out. So teaching and learning. So teaching and learning, it says, Archangel 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas with others. That is community. That is unifying. Okay, breaking out of the darkness. And then the nurture. So Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So nurture yourself. Healing from past lives, healing from things that happened to you as a child, karmic family patterns. Okay, it's time to break free from all those bad things. So I'm gonna do the romance angels. What is coming in the form of love for the viewer, please? Oh boy, oh my goodness, I'm just gonna keep it at that. Look at that, reconciliation. So someone in your past is returning to your life. Wow. And then this one here, so release your ex. At this time you may have to clear your energy to receive that reconciliation. Okay, and then you have the engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Very nice, very nice. So let's see here. What is the Kuan Yin message here, please? What is the Kuan Yin message? The Kuan Yin, this one right here. Okay, so it says here, the loving push. Sacred grandmother will nudge you when you need to take that step. Comfort you when you become uncertain and provide the means for you to move towards your destination, which is, of course, your divine destiny. When you feel the divine pushing you, take that leap. And it is going to happen. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. So I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for your patience. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments and all that good stuff. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.